The Northern Elders Forum (NEF) has expressed concern over what they perceive as President Bola Tinubu's lack of interest in matters of national security. Professor Usman Yusuf, a prominent member of the forum, conveyed these sentiments during an interview on Arise TV on December 6, shedding light on Tinubu's purported focus on economy matters at the expense of security issues. According to Yusuf, Tinubu's words, his actions, collectively indicates a disinterest in security affairs. He has said that Tinubu's primary focus lies in economic considerations and consolidating influence, alleging that security concerns such as banditry appear to be of secondary importance to the president. Yusuf went on to criticize the apparent lack of hands-on involvement by the president in addressing security challenges. He expressed concerns that the military, operating without sufficient civilian oversight, has become unaccountable and has engaged in actions detrimental to civilians, drawing parallels with the United States presidential system where military forces are subordinate to civilian authority. Raising questions about the role of the Minister of Defense, Yusuf suggested that the president has delegated the responsibility of national security to the military, leading to a disconnect in accountability. He called for a comprehensive inquiry into a recent bomb attack in Kaduna, emphasizing that self-investigation by the military would lack impartiality. In posing a solution, Yusuf recommended the establishment of an independent judiciary panel to investigate security incidents. This panel, according to him, should be led by a retired Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, a former defense chief, and include representatives from traditional and religious leaders committed to safeguarding the interests of the people. The goal of such a panel would be to ensure transparency, accountability, and impartiality in investigating security-related incidents. In summary, the NEF, through Professor Usman Yusuf, has articulated concerns about President Tinubu's perceived neglect of national security, highlighting the need for increased presidential involvement, civilian oversight of the military, and independent investigations into security incidents for the overall well-being of the nation. In another news headline, the Federal Capital Territories Minister, Ãñgrily, has issued a response to the concerns raised by the Labour Party's presidential candidate Tr0uble regarding the proposed construction of a new residence for Vice President Kashim Shettima in Abuja. Obi had previously questioned the justification behind allocating approximately 15 billion naira for the development of a new Abuja residence for the Vice President, citing the economic challenges facing the nation. In the face of these criticisms, Minister Ãñgrily on Thursday dismissed Obi's statements, accusing him of attempting to blackmail the government and disseminate falsehood. Ãñgrily ascertained that the implication of contracts in the Federal Capital Territory would proceed as directed by the President Bola Tinubu. In a pointed remark, he ridiculed the Labour Party's flag bearer in insinuating that the real winners were determined at the polls rather than on social media. Wike emphasized the need for individuals to commend the administration for its action rather than resorting to making negative statements that he perceived as an attempt to tarnish the government's image. He implied that such criticisms were akin to the false claims made by certain individuals asserting victory in an election that they did not genuinely win. The Labour Party's objection to the reported expenditure on the Vice President's residence revolves around the perceived insensitivity of such a move amid the prevailing economic challenges in Nigeria. Obi contended that allocating substantial funds for the new official residence appears contradictory to the principles of leaders making necessary sacrifice during tough economic times. These sentiments align with broader public concerns about the responsible allocation of resources, especially when faced with pressing economic issues. So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. If you are just joining us, do not forget to subscribe. Share this video, let it go viral. Thank you.